This is Sully for Antisocial News Body Count Report, Monday, August the 21st, 2017. And check the link list. We're going to be going through these very quickly, and there's a lot of stories for you to check out from around the world. This is reported by Times of India. Europe is still on edge since the Barcelona terrorist attack, and this, I've heard, is not related, but keep an eye on this story. One person killed in France after a car crashes into bus stops. So here is another very interesting piece from Times of Israel, where they talk about how Hamas, which actually does incite violence against Jewish people online, is still tolerated, but people are becoming more and more aware of anti-Semitic movements. So hopefully people will kind of not be hypocritical and stand up to all anti-Semites, not just the American white pride ones. So, Finnish police request detention of 5 suspects arrested over knife attack. So, this is a story that I talked about Friday's body count report with the Finnish police dealing with a stabbing. So check out the link list prior. Also look up the stabbing incident recently. Very interesting story. Togo's weekend of anti-Ganasingbe dynasty protest stories so far. Read this. This is incredible. This is in West Africa, the country of Togo. So they got the whole timeline up here, africanews.com. Wonderful place to find news regarding all the regions of Africa. And Togo is near and dear to my heart. Moving on to Irish Times, how to get away with murder in small town India. Very disturbing story. You're looking at cultural life and death situations that we can't even fathom. Basically, a man beat his wife to death and then it said it's okay, I got a new one. Unbelievable. Very just looking at another world. And that story, very scary. But we're going to move on to Korea, where allies focus on deterring nuclear threats. So see what the Korean opinion, this is from koreatimes.co.kr. This is the Korean Times, and see what their opinion is. I see that there's a lot of opinion flying around in the U.S. about North Korea and about the North Korean situation, but it's very important to see the South Korean view on that. Moving on to the Manila Times. That's not the story. There we go. This is the story. Government troops rescue Vietnamese sailor. Now, they are butting heads with the Abu Sayyaf group, which is a very extreme terrorist group in the outer regions of the Philippines. So check this out. The Abu Sayyaf group, very vicious, but the government troops have been keeping them on the ropes, and because of that, they are losing their hostages, which is awesome. I love to see hostages rescued and freed and see them escape their evil captors. So that is a great story to end on today, and I sincerely hope that you will check out the link list and read some of these stories for yourself, especially the timeline in Togo, West Africa, where rioters or protesters are being threatened and disenfranchised by the government. So this is Sully for antisocialnews.com. Have a good rest of your day.